Welcome to a special edition of Crit to Block, your home for competitive Star Wars Legion. Today's game will feature Dr. Joe and Richard Lavery in a 1,000 point game of Star Wars Legion using the starter boxes plus a few additions. Now, let's take a look at those armies. Today, we have the starter box plus a few upgrades to show off for you. So we're starting off the list with Commander Vader with Burst of Speed, Force Choke, and Saber Throw. Director Orson Krennic with Improvised Orders, Lead by Example, and Electric Binoculars. Din Djarin with Tenacity, Emergency Transponder, Din's Flame Projector, Din's Jetpack, and the Beskar Spear. A T-21 Stormtrooper with Environmental Gear Supersized. A T-21 Stormtrooper with nothing else going on. An HH-12 Stormtrooper, nothing else going on. 2 Scout Troopers with the Sonic Charge Saboteurs and Fragmentation Grenades. And 2 Range Troopers with the T-21A Range Trooper, which is the suppressive gun. It is 10 activations, 999 points.
Today, with my Starter Plus list with the Rebel Army, we have Han Solo with Improvised Orders, Up Close and Personal, and Environmental Gear. Leia Organa with Improvised Orders, Trusted Agent, and Portable Scanners. Chewbacca with no upgrades. Operative Luke Skywalker with Burst of Speed, Hope, Jedi Mind Trick, and Tenacity. 4 Rebel Troopers with the MPL-57 Ion Gun. 1 Rebel Commando with the Sniper Rifle. A Commando Strike Team with the Sniper Rifle. And 1 Wookiee Warriors, Kashyyyk Resistance, and the Bowcaster Gun. Coming at 11 activations and 1,000 points. Today's terrain, the small boxes are going to be Scatter Light. The large buildings and rocks will be Obstacle Heavy. 2 layers will be line of sight blocking, but the first layer will not be. The smaller spiky rocks will be Heavy, Difficult, Scatter Terrain. And the downed TIE Fighters will also be heavy with difficult movement over the bodies of the spacecraft. Round 0.
4 black to start. Crit, 2 surges, and a hit.
Pretty good. Hope I do worse. I do.
You do. So I'll go ahead and flip a primary objective and get intercept signals.
Very good. I will flip mine and go for secondaries, which will be Sweep and Clear.
And my advantage will be Advanced Intel.
My advantage will be Advanced Intel.
Well, great. I'm going to switch the primary out for Bunker.
Very interesting. You have more operative. Well, that's going to be an interesting match. I am going to switch out for Bunker Assault.
Great. I'm going to change out your Advanced Intel.
And I'll do the same for you.
For Cunning.
And Ordnance.
Great. So Bunker Assault, Sweep and Clear, Ordnance, and Cunning. Turn 1 card flip. Standing Orders.
Standing Orders.
Wow.
All right, I won the roll-off, so I will be going first. My order is going to go to Operative Luke.
My order went to Commander Vader, and my Cunning went to both Scouts and Director Krennic.
Okay, I went to the stack. I got a core. I'm going to go on with my first set of Ion Troopers. They're going to move on to the board, and then they will take a dodge.
I also drew a core. I'm going to go with the HH-12 squad. And we said it's open to walk up 1 flight here, so we're just going to walk there. We're just going to double move a little aggressively, and we're going to bunker down on this point.
Bunker down and Bunker Assault.
Bunker down and Bunker Assault. Back to you, Joe.
All right, I pulled an operative, and then I IO'd, unfortunately, into a commander. So I'm going to go with my operative, and that's going to be Chewie. He's going to move onto the board right about here. And then he is going to move again within striking distance of that bunker, and he will end his turn.
Well, much like Joe's IO, I started with Special Forces and then drew into Din. So we're going to go with the Special Forces. And I think I'm going to be a little bit risky with them today. We are going to Scout 3, move speed 2, and then move speed, a partial speed 2, so that we are extremely hidden behind this piece of terrain. And then we'll send it back to Joe.
All right, I drew a core. I want to go with some Rebel Troopers. They're going to move over to here. And then hide up behind the rock and take a dodge.
Drew a core, so we're just going to go with the T-21 without the double stuff going on. We're just going to go 1, 2, and hide behind the cliff.
All right, I pulled the commander. I'm going to go with Leia. She is going to move on in such a way that she can give some exemplar help in the future here. And then she's going to take cover, give herself a dodge. She's going to give Chewie a dodge. She's going to give these Rebel Troopers over here a dodge. And she will then chill out.
Well, Din really wants to come out, so Din's going to come out. We're going to go ahead and just go speed 3 to there, thanks to the jetpack. And then throw him up behind there with his second move. And just hopefully a dodge in Mandalorian armor will help save us.
Okay, we drew a Special Forces. I'm going to go with my new Commandos. So nice, so pretty. We're going to move up Scout, then move just enough to get into 3 of the HH-12 unit. And then we're going to throw some dice to the dice box. Okay, so this is the Commando Squad. They throw 1 black dice each at range 3. And although it looks like it's a SAB, it is actually a sniper. And so he throws a black and a white. That will be 3 black.
Okay, so light cover. Takes away 1.
Yep, takes away 1.
2 pierce 1. I'll take 2 wounds. We got the other scouts, so there is no safety here today on Mustafar. We're going to Scout 3. Move 2 up to the edge here. And then move 2 into the pocket to try and hide out of line of sight as much as possible in this little nook.
Okay, pulled core. I'm going to move on over here. I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to take a range 3 shot over at those scouts who so audaciously tried to sneak on board to the dice box. All right, I got 4 black dice from the regular guys and then 2 black and a white critical 1 from the ion gun. That's really good.
That's insane. 3 crits.
3 crits. Low profile will take 1 away.
Yeah, low profile takes 1 for the hit. Can't dodge crits. Can't do cover with crits. Can block 2 though, so I'll take 1. We got a ranged trooper. I think in order to really start doing damage to Joe, I gotta start doing some work on the Chewbacca. So we're gonna go ahead and spur. We're gonna get our first unit up to there. We're gonna range to Chewbacca. We'll get an aim from advanced targeting trooper. And then it's time to just take a shot into the furball. So to the dice box. 6 black, 2 white with an aim thanks to advanced targeting. We don't surge anything though. So 2 hits so far. That's unfortunate. Spend the aim. Make it 3 hits.
Okay. We're gonna roll for every cover.
Yep.
3 hits. Take 1 away. Then we will dodge 1, and we'll have Leia dodge the other.
Great. 2 suppression.
All right. I pulled out a commander, and I'm not ready to go with Han. So I IO'd into Special Forces, which I am ready to go with. I'm going to move on here next to their other brothers. Keep this guy here in cohesion. Take an aim, and we're going to shoot at those HH-12s to the dice box. All right, black and a white. We surge to hit. Spin the aim. All right.
Come on, light cover. No, I'll take a wound from Pierce. We've got Director Krennic, so he's just going to walk onto the board here. He's got a dodge from Cunning. He's going to go ahead and hand out 2 aims, thanks to an electric binoculars with a spotter action. So one to himself, and I guess the other doesn't really matter. We'll just put on the range troopers. Then we will inspire 2 at the end of his activation. 1 off the range troopers, 1 off the stormtroopers.
You know, Krennic is very much known for his inspiring persona. Okay, Han wants to go. He's going to move on. And oh, would you look at that? There's just a space available for him to move on to and take a dodge.
Core, we're just going to go for a double move up the middle because I'm not sure where I need them to go. So I'd rather have some flexible options going forward. And then because we're double stuffed and can cohere at range 1, and this is in cohesion, we're just going to put people up here so that we get heavy cover. That should be enough.
Pulled out my last special forces. We're going to go the Shooty Wookiees.
I think you mean the Yookiees.
Excuse me. How dare I?
The Yeti painted Wookiees.
We're going to move on into range 3 of that Fat Squad.
They're beautiful.
So beautiful. Look at that bronze armor. They're going to try to take advantage of that cover.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to send a range 3 shot at the Fat Squad.
Let's see it.
All right, that is going to be 7 white and 1 red. They surge to hit.
They do.
And I got a crit, so 2 for cover.
2 for light cover because you have Sharpshooter 1. Takes nothing. 3 saves. Ooh. We'll take 2 ones. At first, you don't succeed. Go with range troopers, spur into range 4 Chewbacca, and shoot him again. This time with 2 aims. To the dice box. Six black, 2 white, with an aim from Krennic and an aim from advanced targeting. Let's see if we can do better. Yeah, I would say that's better.
Oh no. Who needs those aims?
I do, because I missed one. Aim number 1. Aim number 2.
That's what you get.
Oh well. So 4 for cover.
Okay.
Heavy cover, of course.
Block 1.
Block 1. So that's 6 remaining.
Come on, Chewie. I'll take
Nothing.
6.
6 wounds it is.
I've got my last core. We are going to move up. Get into range 3 of the scouts. And then cohere in such a way that I'm able to see at least 3 and take a shot to the dice box. 6 black and a white. Critical 1.
Okay. So 1 for low profile.
Okay.
And then I've got 1 cover save. No. I'll dodge it. Mr. Vader feels like he needs to be on this side of the table. So he's going to go 1. He's going to go 2. And that's all he's going to do.
All right. We got Luke Skywalker. He's going to move on. He's going to try to intimidate his father.
Best of luck with that.
And that'll be him.
So for the round, I lost a handful of stormtroopers, which is always unfortunate, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Joe's got a lot of Pierce, which is scary. My scouts ended up surviving a lot better from critical shots than I was expecting. So not thrilled, but don't hate where we're at right now.
On the other side, I am sad for Chewie. Thankfully, he is enraged. However, let's see if he can continue to survive a little bit longer. I do like where I'm at. I think Luke is in a position that he can do a few different things, even though Vader's over here. But we'll see how turn 2 goes.
Turn 2 command cards. Annihilation looms.
Change of plans.
Are we changing?
We're going to change them.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, round 2 of round 2 card flip. This is the way versus Brains and Brawn. Orders just on Din. He gets a dodge this turn.
Orders on Chewie and Leia.
We're going to go to Mr. Dinjari. We're going to go on a speed 3 jump. And then a speed 2 move to walk into melee. We're going to go to the dice box where we're going to see if we can finish off some commandos. I'm going to be using the flamethrower and the Beskar spear, so I have 7 red and a black.
Oh my.
So we'll hit with the 7 red to start. We'll spend an aim for Duelist, so it's now Pierce, and I get to reroll. And we'll spend the other aim to reroll. And we'll find all 8. Pierce 1.
Okay. Here comes Natty Blocks.
I hope not.
I will block 4.
I'll Pierce 1.
And I will take 5.
I'll score 2 points for enemy territory.
We're going to go with Chewie. He is going to shoot at Din, and he's going to move after that. I think he needs to get a little bit behind some cover here to just reassess his life. To the dice box. 2 red, 2 white, Pierce 1. 2 hits.
I'll dodge 1. And then because it's Pierce and I'm impervious, I'll take nothing. Going with Mr. Krennic. We're just going to step up to here and we're going to spot her. And we're just going to hand out an aim to each of our dear range trooper friends. At the end, nothing's within inspire range, so we won't inspire.
All right, we drew a core. I IO'd as planned, drew another core. We're going to go over here with my pink guys. Get the scoring over here. And then kick out a man so that I can see that other scout leader. And try to do what we should have done last time. To the dice box. All right. Critical 1. We'll get the crit.
2 crits, 2 hits.
Okay.
So 1 to low profile, 1 for cover. Nothing. 3. Block 2. Take 1. I got a range trooper. And some angry doggos.
They do not like the range trooper reaction. I think you should rethink this.
No. I appreciate Hazel's concern and Cozy's protest, but we're going to move. We're going to get that range 4 to your sniper unit, and we're going to try and take them out. So to the dice box. Once again, 2 aims with 6 black, 2 white. Not as good as last time.
Good. You deserve it.
Aim number 1. That's better. Aim number 2. That's best. So low profile kicks 1. You have 2 light cover saves, my friend.
Okay. Light cover? Heavy cover?
Heavy cover, sorry.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. 4 saves.
Bye-bye, little Sebastian. Whoa!
Or not.
Because of our deity, little Sebastian, we're going to go with the same commandos that just got shot.
Crazy.
And roll for suppression.
Absolutely insane.
They get none off, which is fine because they saved out. They should be dead. Then they are going to shoot at Din.
Sure.
So in action, so we're just looking to shoot. Here's some crits. Nice.
Sure. It is
crits.
Pierce 1. Which means impervious saves. Blocks everything. If at first you don't succeed, do the same thing. So we're just going to move up there, cohere everyone down here, take the same shot into commandos, I suppose, to the dice box. 6 black, 2 white. Once again, 2 aims, heavy cover, low profile, all that jazz. Great. Good start. Let's get 2 crits. Great. Let's finish with 1 more hit. Excellent. That goes to low profile. This time you have 2 saves.
What is this game?
Man, I don't know.
Oh, now they're
Okay,
dead.
now they're gone.
Went to the back. We got a core. We're going to come over here. I'm going to go with this other core. We're going to move up a little bit here. And then we're going to take a standby.
Sounds good. Drew this. IO'd into this. We're going to take that. And we're going to take that over here. Because Joe so rudely took a standby. And I don't appreciate the shenanigans. So we're going to move. Make sure we're outside of 2, but get into range 3. And I'll show that one more time for our viewers at home. So outside of 2, definitely in 3. Behind the POI because cover is nice. And then we're going to just shoot that standby off in the dice box. One of my favorite pools recently, it'll be a Stormtrooper shot with T21, which is 8 white, critical 2. So that'll just be 5 crits. So I'd love to see you dodge that, filthy rebel.
God almighty. Yeah, well, we won't be doing that. Block 3, take 2.
Okay.
Okay, we pulled out a core, not ready for that. I'm gonna pull out a Special Forces with my last IO. We're gonna go with the Shooty Wookiees. And I know this is a sunk cost fallacy, but God, I gotta kill him. He's in my home.
He's still at full health.
He sure is. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot at Den. Here's looking to 5 natural crits.
No, thank you. Well, 6 hits will do the same thing, sort of.
Okay.
Pierce 1.
Pierce 1.
So 3, 6, 7. I'll take 1. Boom. Correction, I'll take 2. Okay, we're going to the Super Squad. So we're going to go this way. We're going to do one dude out over here a little bit just so we can see all of pink. And then everyone else is just going to line up on that one guy, nice and safe behind this rock. And then we're going to go to the dice box and throw 2, 4, 6, 7, 11 white dice. The last ones found a lot of crits. Let's see what these ones can do. 1 crit. Can't dodge that.
Can't. Sure can't. But we can block it. Okay. Den's time to die. He showed his weakness. We're going with Leia.
Did he? He blocked?
Oh,
what,
he's showing
4
it.
of 6?
He's showing his weakness. We're going to go up the stairs and down. And then because Chewie's here, we're going to throw 3 red plus 2 red and 2 white to the dice box. Okay. Let's go. The white's missed, but that's okay. We have 3 crits, 2 hits.
Was it 5 pierce 1?
5 pierce 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Dice roll. Come on, Den. We'll take another wound. Well, I drew Vader, which is unfortunate, but I also ran out of my IOs, which is also unfortunate. So we're just going to accept that Luke's going to try and engage me at some point. Walk forward. Walk forward. Saber throw. Purple. Of course, only 3 red into heavy cover with a dodge, so we need a lot of paint. That's a lot of paint. So 3 for heavy cover.
Okay.
Great.
Way 2.
And dodge 1.
Yep. I pulled out a dead Special Forces, and I will pass.
Okay. We've got our core. We're going for a nice tricksy play here. It's gonna be close. I'm gonna look on the board real quick for my half stick. Joe's still at 1 point.
This is my half stick.
Nope, Joe stole mine. So we will just double move the HH12 to be within range of the point. Back to Joe.
All right, we pulled out Lucas Skywalker. He is going to make a beeline to over here. And then he is going to make a jump and chop at the Fat Squad.
Well, I mismeasured.
7 pierce 2, surging to hit. Crit.
5, 4, 4.
4. 3 crits and 1 hit.
It's so hard to actually read the dice faces on this camera. Let's go with 4 blocks. Oh, close. I'll take 3.
And just to be clear, so Luke was able to do that. He inspired off one suppression from the pink troopers, and then he mind tricked the scouts.
All I have left are scouts. What we're gonna do is make Joe's life difficult and go 1. And I believe if we go there, we'll be in range. So we'll just go 2 right there and then hide behind this so that we are securing his bunker. Back to you, Joe.
Okay, pulled out a core. We're gonna go with this crew, and I know what you're thinking. Man, he's gonna finish off Din Djarin, but you know what? He's got a tasty morsel to go with, and he's going to shoot at the stormtroopers.
Say what?
To the dice box. Okay. Critical 1.
So 2 crits, 2 hits.
2 crits, 2 hits. 2 for heavy cover.
2 for heavy cover. Takes nothing. 4 saves. Save it all. Let's see if we get 1 or 2 actions. 1 action, and we'll just recover.
Okay, got a core. Now you know what I'm thinking. All right, I got other things to shoot, but I'm going to shoot a Din. Surprise! So we're going to move a little bit closer. Keep to this cover. Be at range 3, and then try to actually take this son of a gun out. One of these times, his luck's going to run out, and it's going to be today. To the dice box. All right, all hits. 2 crits.
Well, cover is not doing anything for me there. Come on, Din, baby. Yeah.
Another suppression. All right, this is where he dies. I'm going with Han.
I feel like I've heard this story
Han's
before.
going to move here. No, you haven't. This is the first time you've ever heard this.
Oh,
He's
okay.
going to move over to here. Yes. And then he's going to shoot a Din.
Shoot a Din.
To the dice box. Okay. Hitting a crit.
1 for cover. I have light cover. Ooh, if I had heavy cover, that would have been nice. Okay, Pierce 2 means 4 red dice.
Yes!
And Din goes down. I mean, that was about as successful as I could get. I removed 2 activations. It cost me Din, but losing Din took the entirety of Joe's army, so I'm okay with that. I score 3 bunkers and put 2 wounds on Joe's left-hand side, my right-hand side.
This is true. And if I had not killed Din, I think it actually would have been game. We would have still played for sure. But he's dead, and you know what? Rebels live on hope. So it's looking bleak, but you know, there's a little bit of a spirit left. We'll see what happens. Turn 3 card flip.
Implacable?
I am a Jedi.
Nice.
All right, my order went to Luke Skywalker, Jedi Knight, and he is going to use his I am a Jedi ability to cause Vader to not be able to attack, and the Scout Saboteurs, the frag grenades, to not attack.
Yeah, I messed up a little bit. I instantly forgot that I was playing against Operative Luke, so... Oh well. We'll make do with what we got. So, drew from the bag. Didn't want that. Drew this instead, and I'm going to go with this purple shoulder pad squad. We're going to pick up an aim, and then we're going to shoot the yellow rebel troopers over there.
To the dice box.
Aim natural and aim from advanced targeting trooper. That's good.
2 crits, 2 hits.
Spend aim number 1. Nice. Aim number 2. Oh well. So 4 for heavy cover.
Okay. I'll take
2
2
away.
off.
4 total.
All right. I'll take 4.
Nice.
We pulled out a core, looking for something else, got an operative. We're gonna go with core. We're gonna see if these guys can do something crazy. They take 1 suppression off. They are still suppressed.
Diving on that point.
Man. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to.
I'll see you there. You get a dodge at least.
Yep. And we'll get 2 sources heavy cover.
Okay, we drew a core. We're out of IOs, so we're just going to aim, shoot orange rebel troopers and try to take them out. In the dice box, no dodges, but yes, heavy cover. 8 dice with an aim. Critical too. That's not bad. And I'll spend the aim. We're precise, the Empire's finest, so we'll reroll 3 for 4 crits and a hit. Hit for heavy cover, of course.
Oh, Lord. Take it away.
Great. 4 crits. 3 health on the troopers. You need to save 2 for the unit to live.
Rebellion's built on hope.
No, not today.
I pulled out an operative because Chewie wants to go, but I said, no, Chewie, you need to stay behind. So we're going to go with Han. Han is going to run up here. Run to a position where I'm hopefully out of my zone. And shoot at the scouts and the storms to the dice box. All right, scouts first. Heavy down the light cover. Hitting a crit.
I'll just take 1 Pierce 1, because low profile.
Oh, yep, good. And then to the storms.
Yep.
And
Here's
the dice
crit.
box, please. 2 crits.
Can't do
Here's
anything
2.
about that.
And I will take contested territory.
Drew Krennic. We're going to go with Krennic. We're going to Spotter. We have Spotter 2, so the ranged troopers that haven't gone, and these boys up here. And we're going to take a dodge as our second action.
All right, Chewie's going to go because 3 times in a row is the charm. He's going to move over to here, try to get some line of sight blocking through this big old piece of terrain from the ranged troopers, and then he's going to fire 3 at the range 3 at the scouts, the dice box. All right, 2 white, 2 red, surging the crit with a Pierce 1. Into heavy cover, low profile will take 1.
Yep. Cover! Nope. I'll dodge 1 from Krennic and take 1 from Pierce. Well, I finally found the scouts I was looking for, so we're going to rally to see if we aim shoot Han or just regular shoot Han. We will aim shoot Han.
Nice.
This is a blank. So to the dice box. Okay, we have 2 aims. We have a frag grenade. We have a sonic charge saboteur, and we have another model. This is blast, suppressive, surge to crit. So let's see what kind of damage we can do. Okay, that's a fantastic start.
That was not a crit.
Huh? It was a surge.
That was a blank.
The black was? Okay.
The red was.
Oh, the red was. So this was a surge. Okay. Thank you. Aim number 1. Aim number 2. So 3, 6 into Mr. Han. Joe keeping me honest as we are trying to film and do things.
Not today.
Slightly challenging to always see the dice.
All right.
So 2 blocked so far, but you have uncanny luck and all that.
So uncanny.
Okay, take 1 and 2 suppression.
Okay. Pulled special forces. We're going to go with the Shooty Wookiees. The Yookies.
Oh, yucky.
They're going to run around town. Catch just a clip of those scouts.
Yep, the ones in the back.
And then they will
These ones.
take some shots.
Yep,
The
sounds
dice
good.
box. Okay.
1 hit. And low profile takes that. We got ranged troopers, so we're going to do something a little different than what I was originally intending. We're going to climb down here, have range 4 to those rebel troopers in teal in the open, and we're just going to take a shot at them and see what happens. To the dice box. My favorite Empire situation, a big old hunkin' dice pool with 2 aims into the open. Solid start, boys. Solid start. Aim number 1. Excellent follow-up. And aim number 2. We don't surge, which is unfortunate. But, Joe, that will be 6 saves.
6 saves. I need to save 2.
You need to save 2.
I saved none.
Not today.
We got 1 prayer. We're going to go with core. We're going to go here. And we are going to try to get into range of these scouts. So I guess we just need to be able to...
You just need to wiggle line of sight a little bit.
Well, I guess... Wait a minute. I'm already seeing them all.
Oh.
Because of the last turn when I was shooting. So we're going to aim and shoot.
Aim and shoot it is.
All right, we're praying here.
To little Sebastian.
Not a great start.
Critical.
All right.
So low profile takes 1. Heavy cover. Nothing. Okay, I just need to save 1 here. Nada. We're just going to go to Vader at this point. We're going to move. And move. And we're going to force choke one of those guys. And suffer a wound to put our token back into the bag. Recover force choke with Master of the Force.
Okay, we're going to go to Leia. She's going to move closer and shoot at the scouts.
Let's see it.
Okay, sharp 2, taking away the low profile. 2 hits and a crit.
Okay, I just need a piece of paint. Again, no. Well, go with Vader. I can't do anything with a standby. You know what we're gonna do is just sit up for next turn and move into you so you can't leave me. And then I'll just force choke another one. Pinch.
Ah!
Back to you.
All right, it's the Jedi's turn.
The Jedi's turn.
Luke's going to go. He's going to disengage, and he can move at regular speed for that.
Sure.
And then he's going to come over here and snuggle with his papa.
Aww.
And get ready for next turn as well.
That's cute. To the core, these guys feel left out. So we're going to move. And then these are Invader. And we'll just move on to the point and hang out. That's what all the cool kids are doing, and we want to be cool. That's them.
Well, we all had tokens in the bag, but they're all dead things. So this is the turn 3 recap. It was looking pretty dicey, and it still is looking really dicey for the Rebels. Being able to take out both the scout troopers before they could do, or just so they could live, I think that helps me. But I've got a lot of ground to cover up, especially since I'm only scoring 2. This point.
Oh, yeah, you score 1.
Had the one from the secondary.
Yeah, Empire went pretty well. I lost the push on my right flank, which surprised me how badly I lost it. But the left flank went great. I'm minimizing Joe's scoring, still scoring mine. Yeah, I mean, I messed up with Implacable and Son of Skywalker, or not Son of Skywalker, the other one. I Am a Jedi, but it is what it is. Han also saving out was a little bit of a setback, but that's what next turn is for. Round 4 card flip. We got Master of Evil and Son of Skywalker.
As we know, with Son of Skywalker, Luke gets his order, and with Master of Evil, Darth Vader will get his order.
Well, I'll also give an order to a ranged trooper and Director Krennic.
I guess you can. So, I'm just going to make it happen. Luke has got to kill his father. He's going to take an aim, and then we're going to go to the dice box. Okay, 7 black. We get to do this twice. 1 aim. That's not how it's going to work. Spend the aim.
2, huh? Make it 3. I'll dodge 1. 2 coming in. And a wound. So Vader has 6 health remaining.
Okay. We got to do it one more time. That's better.
That's better. So 5.
Yep.
So Vader will survive, but how many wounds will Vader survive on?
Takes 3.
Take 3, so 3. We're just gonna go to Vader. We're tied up with Luke, which means nothing else can hit us. And the only thing threatening us is a melee punch from Rebel Troopers, so we're gonna stop that by aiming and punching them. With Pierce 3, 3 hits takes out the little rebels that could. That's more than 3 hits. And I'll score any territory.
No, I'm going to roll.
Okay, that is your right.
There's a 5.
It's 4, but here, let me spend my aim then. Make it 5. See, even Cozy's mad at you. I'll pierce all 3.
Good, you have to. All right, we rolled, we pulled a core, and we IO'd into a core. I got 1 left. and we roll it off.
Nice. What's he doing?
Well,
Other than throwing tokens everywhere.
yeah, I don't know about that.
That's fine. Do your action. We'll clean it up We'll clean it up in post.
Oh yeah, that's the death things. Okay, so he's going to wave his arms around wildly, and
Just double move to there.
double move to there.
We're just going to go right back here. We're going to go with the range troopers with the face-up order token. Aim, shoot, Han to the dice box. 6 black, 2 white, 2 wings thanks to advanced targeting trooper. Heavy cover, low profile and all that. Crits don't care, and neither does Cozy. Aim number 2.
I think Cozy cares a lot.
Low profile 1, 2 then for cover, sir.
Take one away.
Take one away. 4. Now, Joe, I swear to God, if Han blocks 90% again.
You swear to little Sebastian.
So little Sebastian. Okay, great start. Solid finish, though. So 2 wounds and 2 suppression on Han.
All right. We pulled out a commander, I believe. And I said no. And Chewie, as he always is eager to fight. So he's going to aim, and he's going to shoot at these storms over here.
Sure.
To the dice box. Heavy cover.
Oh, also 2 red, 2 white, surge crit, pierce 1.
Yes.
With an aim.
With an aim, even.
That's good.
Well, the reds hit. I was hoping that the whites would hit and the reds wouldn't, so I get this good aim. But... Whoa!
Now that's crazy. Well, I guess I have 1 for cover.
All right, he takes it.
Goes away. Then I have 3 pierce 1. Block all 3. Nope, I'll take 3. Well, that was spooky, and I want to stay on the point, so let's rally. Nothing. That's okay. Lord Vader is right there, and he keeps us safe. So what we're going to do is just move into melee with Luke, because that's safe for now.
And a good note to make is that with a certain rule update recently, when you're making the move, you can displace your units in order to finish it up. So
legal move into Luke.
All right, we're going with Leia. We got a bunch of weird things we got to do, but she's going to move, and then move, and then stay at range 2 to inspire off 2 of these from Han.
Yep. Drew a core, didn't want the core. Drew the range trooper, wanted the range trooper. Suppress the range trooper to just do a partial move to get to the other side of this. To then shoot Han. To the dice box. Killing Han here would be massive. We have 1 aim. It looks better than it is because we don't surge. So we'll spin that in. Not bad. 1 for low profile, 2 for heavy cover. Nothing. 4.
Let's use this fancy dice.
Use the fancy dice. Oh, it's not killing Han. It is off the table, but I'll deal 2 wounds, leave him on 1.
Okay. We're going to go to the Shooty Wookiees. They've been hemming and hawing, but they're going to end up moving to here.
Mm-hmm.
And then move.
Just barely getting in range at that point, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted it.
You can't have it.
Oh, darn. Okay, Director Krennic's going to go. We're just going to move up into range 2 of Han and shoot Han. We throw 3 red. Maybe something will happen. 3 red, surge to hit. I no longer have Pierce. I no longer have Surge Crit or Sharpshooter. So it's just 3 red. But that will be 1 for low profile, 1 cover save, and then 1 crit.
Okay. Heavy cover?
Heavy cover.
Nothing?
Nothing. 2. Ooh, it all comes down to this, hon. What's it gonna be?
Hero of the Rebellion.
Hero of the Rebellion.
Hero of the Rebellion himself is he's a little shell-shocked right now, so let's see what he does. He rolls off no suppression.
He's very shell-shocked. But remove 2 for panicking.
Move 2 for panicking.
My last activation, we're just going to recohere so that we can see the shooting Wookiees. And we're just going to shoot the shooting Wookiees in the dice box. Heavy cover and all that, but who cares when you have critical 2 and stormtroopers? That's what I'm talking about. So 3 crits and 2 hits for heavy cover because we do surge to hit.
Okay. Heavy cover.
Heavy cover for 2.
Take 1.
Takes 1 away. 4 non-surging weight saves.
I'll take 4.
Take 4.
All right. Turn 4 recap. Still looks really grim for the Rebels. We've got 4 individual models on this side. We've got 4 individual models on this side, and probably looking to lose this game, but we're going to try to make it spicy.
Empire's sitting pretty. 11-5 is where I want to be. I'm in pretty solid control of most of the POIs. So we're going to see if we can just finish cleaning up these Rebel scum. Round 5 card flip. Deploy the Garrison. And sorry about the mess.
All right, with sorry about the mess, I gave an order to Han, but I used Leia's trusted agent to give an order to Luke.
I gave orders to both commanders, and they both received standbys.
Okay, this is going to be weird, but we're going to go with Luke. He's going to roll off his suppression. He takes 1 away. He is then going to chop his father, and then he'll end up...
Father or stormtroopers?
He's going to chop the stormtroopers, and then we're going to see what happens next. All right, looking for 2 hits. I get 5.
They did. So you score any territory.
Okay. What Luke ended up doing is disengaging from his father, jumping with a burst over to the point, and doing that.
Yep, and Vader's going to pop his standby and just use his own burst of speed just to get in with the Wookiees. We're going to go to Vader. We're going to take a dodge, and then we're going to swing on the Wookiees, and we'll force choke one of them just for an extra win. Should have shot them before I did this. That's fine. We don't surge, so 4, pierce 3.
Okay.
I'll pierce the one you save.
Take
Ow, all the white paint.
We're going with Han. Han is going to risk it for the proverbial biscuit. He is going to move a little bit so that he can shoot at range troopers in the open and Krennic.
I will, of course, pop Krennic's standby before the steady goes off.
But then, if successful, I will then shoot at Krennic and the trooper dudes through the dice box.
Okay, red dice. Show me a crit. Nope, how about 1 hit that goes to low profile?
Very good.
Here you
All
go.
right.
You can re-roll these dice, Joe.
I'm going to take other ones. Or maybe they're kind to me. I don't know. Anyway, so Han he's got 1 aim from his command card. And what he's going to do is throw at the range troopers first. 1 crit.
1 wound.
Do I want to spend it?
They do have armor 1.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. And then we'll throw at Krennic.
Yep. I think I'm going to open from this angle.
Crit and a hit.
2 wounds.
Han is going to finish his little move to pop into here. From his shoot sting, he gets 2 dodges from up close and personal, which I have not used at all this round. And that'll be his turn.
So, Druid Core, don't want that. Range Trooper, yes please. Take an aim, shoot that 1 Rebel Trooper in heavy cover. We're in friendly territory. This is the last one I need for bingo. To the dice box. You've been watching me through it all game. It's 6 black, 2 white with 2 aims. There's at least a crit. Nope. Aim number 1. Aim number 2. Really wish they surged. 3 for heavy cover.
Take 1 away.
3 regular saves.
Block 2, take 1.
I'll take it.
All right, I pulled out a core, but they're dead. We're going to go with Commander. We're going to go with Leia. She's going to aim shoot at Krennic. All right. 2 crits and a hit.
No cover. Sharp 2. 2 bucks. Krennic's gonna go rally. Nothing. We're just gonna move into Leia because that's safe.
All right. This game we decided is pretty much done, but we're going to go for the story. We're going for the memes. Pull these guys out. He's going to disengage and move into cover.
Mm-hmm.
And then take a dodge.
Sounds good. Range troopers, let's rally. Nope. That's okay. I think what we're gonna do is spur so we can see Han. And then we're just gonna try and kill him since we're going for the story, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So dice box with your 3, just your a bajillion things you got going on here.
Oh, yeah.
So killed 1, so it's 5 black, 2 white. I'm looking for 1 crit and aim for advanced targeting. Great. Spend that aim. 1 crit. There's my 1 crit. The hits don't matter. You're just going to dodge low profile, all the silly things.
This is true.
1 crit, Joe.
All right. On Mibuki.
Don't you dare.
Uncanny
Don't
luck.
you dare.
Ah!
He's gone.
All right. To continue the story, Chewie sees Han go down. He's enraged. He takes an aim, and he's going to kill Darth Vader. All right. Took the aim. 2 white, 2 red. Looking for crits. That's not a crit.
Strong start, though.
Do we re-roll the red? We're looking for...
No.
No, we
Because
don't.
it's going to blank, and then you'll be mad.
Okay, well, that blanked.
Okay, so 3 for cover. 1 goes away. I'll dodge 1. Vader takes a 1, though. This is the only shot left in the game, so we're just going to rally. 1 off, that's not enough. So just raw dice into that Wookiee to see if we can take him out. Fair. Okay, Stormies. Give it everything you got. They got a lot. Because you're in box cover, which is light. You have a dodge. So 3 for light cover.
Okay. Take 1 away.
Take 1 away, dodge another. So once again, 3.
I need to save 1.
Save 1. Why are you rolling?
What?
Timeout. There's only 3 remaining.
Come on.
That's 4 dice.
Man.
The rules say re-roll if it's the wrong quantity.
Mother of pearl. I deserve it. All right, the last thing we have to do is with over on this side of the board, my ordnance token. What we're trying to do for the memes is that the range troopers have armor, and so this means that they will take wounds depending on what I roll. I'm looking to roll 3 crits.
If you roll 3 crits, Krennic panics, both range troopers die, and you score the point.
Let's see what happens. Come on, little Sebastian. No.
I'll take 3 wounds, but that does not eliminate a range trooper.
All right, Richard, how'd you feel?
Well, pretty good. I mean, a win's a win. I'll always take that. 13-5, happy. Joe, good game as always. The new starter boxes offer a lot of flexibility. When we were putting these lists together and really trying to do the starter box plus, there's a conversation about what you can do. Obviously, we're in a time of reprint right now, so we wanted to make this accessible to players who are getting into the game for the first time to show them what you can do, right? I was happy with the flexibility of the Empire. Range troopers did more than I thought they were going to, which is nice. If you can get them some aim support, which Empire can do aim support right now.
And with the future officers and operatives, I think, or the officers and, what do you call them?
Agents.
Agents, yeah. I think you can definitely get them some aims.
Showing off the double stuffed squads are still very viable. I really like the Stormtrooper double stuffed ones. Vader, always good, always an enjoyable time. So yeah, I was happy with how it played. How did you feel about the Rebel starter with a few other things?
Well, at the very beginning, I was kind of excited about what the commanders would do, and they, put some wounds down. It's just funny because I never played these guys, and So I found some of their strengths, but I definitely found some of their weaknesses. And, also when you
Flamethrowers are a weakness.
flamethrowers and those range troopers being able to get what they wanted. So it's cool. It helped branch me out of what I normally would do because I don't think I see very many commandos anywhere. But yeah, I think the starter box for the Rebels is pretty strong. Obviously having Luke, you can flex him to commander or operative for sure. I chose the operative so I could get some more named characters. Getting Leia, Chewie, Luke, and Han in one of the starter boxes.
It's absolutely classic.
Yeah, one of the update boxes, you can do that straight away. There's enough core to make it happen. The Wookiees, I think there's a lot there.
The new models are looking beautiful too compared to their old sculpts. All of the new alien heads for the Rebels, the Stormtroopers are just so clean. Not the old soft plastic ones. I've had my Stormtroopers for 8 years, since day one. But these new ones, that you can see the improvement in quality of the miniatures, which is really great to see. I can't wait to, a year from now, the models and sculpts that are coming out are going to look amazing.
Yeah, I think one of the bigger comments for a while was that Star Wars Legion models couldn't quite compete with the looks of other, more notable games. But I think, just from looking at the new commandos I put together, the detail is pretty insane.
Yeah, I think the margin on that is shrunk to the point of I don't think that's a comment that can be made anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Personally, I'm also very biased for Star Wars. So.
This is very true. This is very true. And then in terms of the game, I think from retrospection, probably could have done some better things with Luke. I don't run operative Luke all that much because I do like shooty commander Luke. But I think it was neat.
We also both went taking force push.
Yeah.
So that normally has a larger competitive impact, especially on Op Luke and Commander Vader. Messing up Implacable turn really hurt. I should have seen that coming, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing would have been better is if I could put it on Vader and Din, but alas.
Yeah, I was not putting them together.
And it worked out because Din would not die.
It did take almost your whole army. But
it did.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah. So you make some decisions. Sometimes it bites you in the butt. Sometimes it pays off. But you know what? It's a dice game. And
it is a dice game.
But we had fun.
We did. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to crit the block.